Welcome back to International Finance. I am Andy Kim, your Dr. Finance, and this is the third video for Chapter 5 in the Un, Resnick, and Chul-Lun version 9, right? Edition 9. Now, the Pedesk spread is the concept that we're going to talk about here. Now, in FX spot market, by the way, and the thing is, whenever you go to, convert, let's say, you start with Korean won and go to bank and convert it into US dollar for taking trips. You need US dollars, right? On that retail banking branch on the desk, you see in the counter, you see two different dollar quotes, which is 사실때와 파실때, like a bid-ask kind of, two different prices of US dollars. One is smaller and the other is bigger, right? Let's say here 1100 Korean won per US dollar, and there you see 1200 the Korean won per US dollars, right? So that when you buy US dollars, 1100 is applied, and when you sell US dollars, they divide it by 1200 Korean wons, and you see, it seems like you are being ripped off or something. You feel like, oh, I'm being robbed or something, right? It has to do with this Pedesk spread concept, right? This Pedesk spread in this chapter is not really about the retail branch level, the price difference. It's about the wholesale banking level difference, right? Bank to bank, dealer to clients, really, client bank, right? Why do they have this difference in price, right? There's a dealer dealing in this foreign currency, like US dollars or Japanese yen or Chinese yuan, whichever currency you want. And then this dealer, they keep the inventory of this currency. And then by keeping this inventory in their book, they take the risk of the value of the currency. Okay, what if the inventory value crashes like crazy, right? That inventory cost is there for you, and then information cost is also there. The information about new information about this country's macroeconomy may affect this inventory value, right? So two components affect this Pedesk spread, the difference, right? The dealers are not voluntary work, right? It's not communist country. They want to make money by doing this dealer business, right? So they try to buy low, sell high. Okay, the dealer wants to buy low, sell high for that currency that they are interested in. The bid price is a price the dealer is willing to pay you for something, right? Buy low and sell high. That's ask price. When the dealer sells that currency to you, okay, that's ask price. Okay, so the way I remember it is vertical line and bid ask. Yeah, come on, ask price. Okay, always ask price is higher than the bid price, and there's a difference which is called the spread. Okay, spread between this bid ask. The dealer wants to buy that asset at the bid price and sell high at that ask price. Okay? Remember the rule of investment by, who is it? Jim Rogers. Buy low, sell high. And so that's applied over here too. Okay? It doesn't matter if we are talking about used cars or currencies, right? In the US market, US students, they are well experienced in this buying used goods, right? Used car, right? You want to buy it low, right? The dealer, right? Buy it low and sell that used car at a higher price. The bid-ask spread is there. They want to make money out of it, right? Same idea. Now, let's move down. The dealer might offer bid price of $1.3153 per pound, and then ask price when they sell pound to you, right? they will be applying this $1.3158 per pound. Okay, while there are a variety of ways to quote, the above bid-ask spread represents the dealer's expected profit. So you can calculate the percentage spread based on this bid price and ask price by dividing it by ask price. Sometimes in the researchers divide it by the midpoint or the average of this bid-ask price, but doesn't matter too much anyway. So percentage spread you can compute in this way. Okay, now the bid-ask spread. There's a market convention because these currencies every day the dealer is trading this currency very frequently. No time to pronounce the whole 5 digits of numbers. Instead, moreover, the currency are rather stable. FX rate is rather stable. It changes only within a certain bound, small bound, so that they just focus on the last 2 digits, which is called a small figure. Okay, and then the other big figures are there, but they say it in this case 53.58, right? Bid price, ask price 53.58, only focusing on the small digits. That's the whole thing I want to tell you. Anyway, now bid-ask spread, indirect ask as a reciprocal of direct bid. What you will see in this FX spot market bid-ask quotation is a reciprocal relation. What is that about? Well, it depends on the perspective you take, right? From the dealer's perspective, right? They have bid price and ask price. When this guy is buying British pound from you, okay, they want to buy it at bid price and then sell it at ask price, the British pound, right? From your perspective, it's the other way around. You want to sell your US dollar to that dealer at ask price, and you want to buy US dollars at the bid price from that dealer, right? So it's a reciprocal relation going on. Okay, his bid price is my ask price, and his ask price is my bid price. Just we are taking the different currency from different perspective, opposite perspective. Okay, that's what's going on over here. Okay, so let's say here's a customer starting with 1,000 pounds, British pounds, and going to the dealer and want to buy the US dollars, right? And then the dealer has to buy British pound from you at his bid price. From his perspective, you get the US dollars and then you want to sell it to him at ask price, right? So that's the relation that you find, right? As a customer, you bring 1,000 the British pounds and then apply this bid price of British pound at the US dollars amount. And then this is 15.3 US dollars that you will get, okay? And then customer sells British pound, 1,000 pound to dealer at direct bid price. You can interpret the same thing as customer buys 15 US dollars from the dealer at indirect ask price. Okay. So the relationship, right? So it's confusing indeed, right? But if you take a step back, and you will realize that it's a reciprocal relation, right? You as a customer can be seen as a dealer from their perspective, right? And the dealer is buying British pound from you. And then you are selling US dollars as a dealer to that dealer over there, right? He's your customer, right? This relation takes place. Now, currency conversion, right? With bid-ask spread. A speculator in New York wants to take a $10,000 position in the pound. He faces this bid-ask prices, spot rate of dollar per pound, and then spot rate of pound per dollar, right? $1.25 per pound bid price, and then ask price is $1.2505 per pound. And then the dealer will pay $1.25 for 1 British pound, and he's buying British pounds from you, and he's asking $1.2505 per pound when he sells this British pound to you. Okay, he will pay 0.7997 pound for $1, which is this guy, which is the reciprocal of that, the ask price in spot market. And then he will charge 0.8 British pound for $1, which is the reciprocal of this guy. Okay. After his trade, what will be his position? Investor selling US dollar at the indirect bid will be 10,000 US dollars multiplied by 0.7997 pounds per dollar. So in the end, they will get 79.97 British pounds. Investor buying British pound at the direct ask price, they will get 10,000 US dollars divided by $1.2505, right? That will be 79.97, okay? British pounds. Again, it's the same thing, okay? Interpreting in two different ways, getting the same amount. Now, here is an interesting question using this bid-ask spread. Sample currency conversion problems. Let's say a businessman has just completed a transaction in Italy and England. He is now holding 250,000 euro and 500 British pounds and wants to convert it to US dollars. He's returning home, I guess, to New York City. Now, how much of a US dollar would he get? Here's a currency dealer provides this quotation. British pound, US dollars, 0.7997 to pounds per dollar to 0.8 pounds per dollar. Okay. And that's when the dealer wants to buy and sell. Oh my God. Yeah. Buy and sell dollars, right? And then US dollar to euro, right? When the dealer wants to buy euro from you, he's going to apply $1.125 per euro. When he sells, then he's going to apply $1.1255 per euro. Now, what are his proceeds from conversion in US dollars, right? So euro first and then pounds next, right? Because it's easy thing first and then the confusing things next. Euro, well, you want to convert it into dollars, right? And the dealer has to buy euro from you, buy low. That's this guy, right? That's this one, 1.1250 per euro. Multiply it, that's 281,250 US dollars. Now, how about pounds, British pounds? You have 500,000 British pounds, and then it is shown bid-ask price like this, but this is when the dealer wants to buy dollar from you, as opposed to buying pounds from you. When he buys pounds from you, the bid-ask has to be flipped, reciprocal. And then, so this 0.8 pound per US dollar, you have to take the reciprocal of it. And that's going to be the bid price of British pound from the dealer's perspective. So you divide this guy by 0.8 British pounds, right? This one, and then you'll get 625,000 US dollars. So aggregate these two, you get 906,000 250 US dollars. That's what you will get. Okay. Right. Now, and then you see the explanation like that. Spot FX trading in the interbank market, the standard size trade is about 10 million US dollars, right? That interbank level. It's playing with the big boys now, right? You're playing with the big boys now. And the bank trading room is a noisy, active place, and then stakes are high. The long term is about 10 minutes in practice, right? Now, trading room, I told you before, it used to be like calling based. Now it's machine based. All right. Now here's an example of cross bid rates with Pedesk spreads. Let's say you are trying to find the cross bid rates and ask rates between British pound and euros, right? But what you start with is the Pedesk price of these currencies against US dollars, right? Pedesk each respectively, okay? So to find the euro to pound cross bid rate, consider a retail customer who starts with 10,000 British pound. Okay, 10,000 British pound. You sell it and get US dollars, and then sell US dollars and buys euro. Okay, two-level transaction is taking place. Now, for that purpose, the dealer first have to buy British pound from you, and at their bid price of pound to US dollars, right? 1.2. And once you get British pound out of the US dollars like that, then the dealers will have to buy that US dollar and give you euros, right? Give you euros. And that is what? The bid price of US dollars in terms of euros, but that is the ask price of euros in terms of US dollars. Make sense? Right. So that's ask price of, what's that? When the dealer sell these euro to you, when you get converting the US dollars, right? You use this one. Now what do? So let's go one by one. Yes. You start with $10,000 British pounds, sell at bid, you get 12,000 US dollars, and buy euro at ask rate, which is dividing this guy by this ask rate, 1.05 dollars per euro. That will give you 11,418 euro, right? So that is going to be the bid rate for what is that? Euro to British pound to euro, right? British pound to euro, like this. Now this is like he has effectively sold British pound at the euro to pound bid price of 1.1418 euro per pound. He has effectively bought euro at a pound per euro ask price of a 0.8758 pound per euro. That's reciprocal relations, again holding it. Okay, this is reciprocal of that number, you see it, right? And then now what about the ask price of euro to pound? Well, to find the euro to pound cross ask rate, consider a retail customer who starts with 10,000 euro and then sells euro for dollar, and then sell dollar and buys British pound. So he would have to do it and at the what is it, bid price, okay, and sell euro at bid price of 1.05 dollars per euro. Okay, so you'll get 10,500 US dollars. And with this US dollar, you want to convert it into or buy British pounds, right? So what do? Well, at buy British pound at ask dollars, right? Ask a rate, and buy by that, you will get 8,400 British pound. Okay. So the dealer is selling British pound at this $1.25 per pound rate. So that's what's going on over here. And if you do the math, right, you start with 10,000 euro and then convert it into US dollars at this bid price, and then convert this US dollar into British pound at ask price of pound, right? That's going to be 8,400. That's what you see. And then he has effectively bought British pound at euro per pound ask price of 1.1905 euro per pound, right? And that's equivalently, you can say it, he has effectively sold euro at a pound per euro bid price of 0.84 pound per euro rate. Okay. So all in all, the cross rates with Pedesk spreads works like this. Whether you take from direct perspective or indirect perspective. In the first two rows, it's like a US perspective, direct, and then indirect. And the third is Euro's perspective, direct versus indirect. Okay. Now, so if you look at this, bid ask pound to, dollars to pound over here, and then pound to dollars relations over here. So $1.2 per pound bid and $1.25 per pound. And if you convert it or take the reciprocal, it works like this. Your direct perspective's bid price is indirect perspective's ask price. And again, your indirect perspective's bid price is direct perspective's ask price. Your dealer's bid price is your ask price. And your ask price is the dealer's bid price. And then the currency, you stand to the opposite direction, right? So that's what it takes. And euro to dollar, same idea. And applying these, right, you get this reciprocal relations even between these two euro and pound currency rates, right? Recall that the reciprocal of the spot rate of pound to euro bid is the euro to pound ask, right? These relations hold, all right? You do this number and you will realize it, okay? By the way, I posted a lecture about how to use these mathematical notations and writings in mathematical formulas, the fractions and all these kind of things, right? In Microsoft Word and PowerPoint, right? In the videos. So you will watch it and it's going to be helpful for your future. Please take it seriously. And then I want you to write your homework answers using that mathematical notations in the Microsoft Word going forward, okay? In your homework, in your exams. So train yourself, okay? There is a reason why I ask you to do that. How do you represent this fractions, right? Or subscript of anything like rate of return risk-free, subscript like this. Or you saw ask price, spot rate. How do you write something called a superscript, right? All these kind of things are discussed over there. So train yourself so that it becomes your second nature. Then you can impress your engineering counterpart in your workplace. So go ahead and train it. I'm going to ask you to use that in your exams. So get ready. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope to see you next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.